せーの。ごきげんよう、皆様こんにちは。How you doing? Shima, welcome back to my streams. Welcome everybody. Welcome Nimby. Welcome Abs. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Today we are gonna be ranking LIMBUS character identities だね. Or at least the character designs for the identities. So I think it should be a pretty fun stream. Hi, Marcelo, welcome. Let me get a little bit more water as well. Welcome, Zilla. Today, Chipmate grades, as the most, harsh and, intellectual critic, I will be ranking with a very, very strict, very professional tiered list system. Welcome straight, welcome. Today was very nice. Today's been pretty chill for me as well, I think. Pretty chill, Danya. Not too shabby. But I'm definitely excited to look at more of the identities in the LIMBUS company. I've seen, of course, a little bit of them, a few of them, since I've been playing the game. But I definitely have not seen all of them, so I think it's definitely going to be a fun time today, Danya. So, we're going to go ahead and hop right into it, I think. Let me move a few things around, but I think everything should be basically set up and good to go. Let me get this ready. And here we go. Wow. Alrighty. Before we get started, I'm gonna do a few disclaimers, especially for the folks that may come back and watch the VOD later. First things first, this is all very, very, just my opinion. Yeah, so of course it's gonna be pretty biased. Please don't take it too seriously. And we're also gonna be ranking identities not based upon like their power levels or their abilities or anything like that. Not usefulness, but rather just purely vibes. I know a few people have done a tier list where they go into more detail with their ranking system, but I have my official Chipmate grading system right here, so we have a few categories we'll go through real quickly. We have, of course, we have the classic Chipmate ranking system, the ultimate best ranking system. We have the red category, I love them, Tascado, a bajillion out of 10. That is like the ultimate top of the top, Danya. One hypothetically simple, top of the top, Danya. We have the orange category, which is, oh my. This is for the designs that make me, well, you'll know they make me go, oh my. You'll know when you see them, Danya. Then you have this one, the kind of orangey yellow one, which is please be my big bro or sis. Which this one's for the ones that have good vibes, like I don't know, sibling-esque vibes. Like they could take care of your lives, yeah. Oh my. This channel will objectively be better than any others because channel, yeah. Oh my. Vibes, oh my. I'm guessing most I love them is gonna be Sinclair and What? That's crazy. Why? Oh my. So next tier is the yellow tier, which is cute must protect for the very cute identities down here. Then we have the green and light green. We could be besties. Oh my. Then we have dark green, which is I would fight them and win. as I do most of the time with my fights. Then we have it's nice. It's not bad, it's nice. It could be better, but it's nice. Then we have the meh category. It's meh, you know? It's not bad, it's not good, it's just kind of meh, bland. You know? Kind of like fries without any sort of sauce. It's just fine, it's meh. And then we have a burn it with fire. Hopefully I don't have to use this one too often, but you know, sometimes how do I say, you just gotta do it, Danny. Sometimes you just gotta burn it with fire, you know? Let me go over what mate. And the way we'll be doing this is as we go through each of the lovely identities. As you can see, we have quite a lot. I'm not sure if we'll get through all of them in this stream today, but we'll try our best to get through as many as possible. Every time we look at one, we will actually be looking at it in more detail, because as it is right now, it's pretty small. It's kind of hard to see. So I have right here a beautiful wiki list of all the designs, so we can go in and see them in more detail down here. So that's kind of the plan. For the most part, they're pretty much in order. However, with that being said, they're slightly out of order, so I reorganized everything just to accidentally reload the page, and all my work undid itself, so it is what it is. It may be slightly out of order down here. Hi there, welcome. Funny how I would fight them is in between nice and besties. Fighting the ones that you think are a little better than okay, yeah, I have to respect it to fight it, you know? Why not? It is what it is, Dania. Well, that's basically the plan, yeah. Yeah, so it should be fun, I think, today. But before we get started, let me get a little bit more hydration, and then we're gonna hop right into my critical ranking skills. And I'll do the disclaimers one more time, because I feel like they're very important. I must hammer them in, especially to all the Chipmates who really like LIMBUS company. I have to hammer in my disclaimers so you don't come for me, Danya. Wata. Okay, so we basically said the disclaimers, but the main ones are gonna be, this is 100% just my opinion. Not official in any way. You're welcome to having your own opinion. Please do not, attack me. If I did not have the same opinion as you, because this is going to be a very biased tier list, if you could not tell by the categories. Is that number 1 or 2? Next, basically, yeah, we're ranking by vibes of the art itself. So not actually anything stats-wise or rarity-wise, just purely art vibes. Like if it's pretty and that kind of thing, And then also, yeah, that's about it, Danya. Let me know what your favorite identity is in the description below, Danya. Or not the description, but the comments, Danya. If you remember to. With that being said, I think I've said everything. Most of the Chipmates know this already, but I am still a fairly new LIMBUS company player, so I definitely have not seen all these identities, so I think it's gonna be kind of fun, Danya. We're currently on Canto 4, Danya, I believe. Alrighty, with that being said, let's hop right into it, shall we? Okay, we are starting with a classic here. We have the classic, I believe the basic IE saying down here. Mate. Member for 5 months? Dang, thank you so much, Camper. Thank you. Happy beginning of the month and have a great weekend and much love. Thank you. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful weekend as well. And thank you for being a symbol for 5 months. Dang. I appreciate it, Danya. Okay, mate. We are starting with the basic Yiseng. You know? this one! It's not bad. It's not bad, right? Like, I feel like it's a classic in a way. But then it's kind of basic at the same time. Wakanai. I kind of like the rainbow prism action happening here. And I feel like it really expresses how much of an emo boy Yiseng is. I feel like it encapsulates his aura. That's the vibes. I think I can also look at this part as well. Wakanai wa? You know, it's not bad. It's not the best ever, but it's not bad, I would say. So with that being said, I think we're gonna put him in. It's nice. It's nice, you know? It's not bad. Oh my. A little too basic for me, right? It's not bad. But I would say it's nice still. How do I say it? It kind of encapsulates his aura. In the best way possible, Danya. Alright, so with that being said, that's going in the it's nice category. Like I said, this is purely based upon vibes. Alright, here we have our second one. Our second identity, which is another Yiseng identity. I believe these go in order by Sinner, for better or for worse, Danya. Let me get a little bit of what that. He looks like he works in fast food to me. What? Put him in a McDonald's uniform and he basically shares their expression. Oh no, the Yiseng fans are gonna come for us, chat. Yaba. I believe he's a pretty popular character, Danya. Already, we're gonna be doing next, I believe the 7 Association South. Danya. I think the one being featured is the second version of this card, so let me switch that over. Oh! Wait, this one's not bad actually, yeah? I like the green lighting. I like the sword. I really like the silhouette actually, yeah? I think is that more salt in the background? His other images look better. He really gets a glow. I agree, Daniel. This one's pretty cool. I'm trying to decide if this is giving older brother protect me vibes or I would fight him and win vibes, but I'm not sure if I would actually win because that looks like a very sharp blade. That's pretty cool, right? Clean. It's a pretty clean card. Not card, but art. Sword fighting in this is very 90s. Oh my. Okay, with that being said, I wouldn't say it's quite oh my, although it's very nice. Maybe please be my big bro. It's kind of giving like he could protect me energy. But Chinook is strong. Yeah, I'm strong, but that's a very pointy object in his hands. Can also get the sprite art. Not bad. You know what? I would say he could protect us. Maybe he's giving the big bro energy here. Yeah, I would say so. Once again, how do I say, based purely upon vibes. Like, Chinook is strong, but not necessarily against a sword. My. Alright, yeah, I think this is where our organization's gonna get a tad bit messy. But it is what it is. Whoa! Okay, this one. Okay, this is the first version out there. Whoa! Interesting. It's very edgy. I like the moon in the background up there. Maybe a little bit of what that. one. It's not giving house protective vibes. Oh no, I don't know where to sort this one. It's kind of cool though at the same time. Better than the previous one in my opinion. 確かにね. I really like how there's like a leading line to the moon. めっちゃいいかもしれないわ。待って待って。What do we do with him? It's definitely not me. I would not burn it. Could I fight this guy and win? I don't know. There's like a lot of blood splatter happening. Maybe I would fight them in lose category 待ってよ. The sample becomes hardcore emo boy. I actually use this thing a lot and like him very much. Nice, nice. どうしよう待ってよ. Is this oh my? Okay, Chipmates, I need your opinion. Is this giving oh my? Or is this also? I don't know if it's please be my big bro, because that's a lot of blood. What do we do with this guy? Maybe he's oh my. I don't know if it's giving besties. You know what? I think we could put him in oh my. I don't really know where else to put him because he's definitely better than low oh my. Low oh my. That's not an option, Nopty. Put him in oh my. Okay. We were thinking the same thing, Nisa. Alrighty, next season, we have... Oh, I do recognize this one. This is the identity I borrow all the time. Nice. めっちゃかっこいいじゃない? This one's actually from the thumbnail as well. Okay, this one's very nice, I have to admit. めっちゃいいじゃない? これ. Is this another oh my, or is this a 助かる? 待って. Because I feel like I'm kind of biased because I did put this in the thumbnail. But at the same time... or maybe we got killed slash Kyoko? Oh, めっちゃいいかもしれない。待って待って。Should I do that? 待ってよ。I wonder if that would be... I do have two already. But Coco above, it's nice. 待って。Is that too many categories? 待ってよ。わかんないわ。You know what? Maybe we'll do one more category actually. What if we call this one? Cool guy. Who's that right there? Maybe cool. Cool as a cucumber. Is that... Is that how you spell cucumber? 待って。Oh, Aura! Wait, I like that one. I like Aura. Actually, Aura's a pretty good category name. Never too many, especially since you have like 200 images to go. 確かに。やばかった。Love had a voice crack. 待って。Perfect, just Aura? Aura's way better than you, just Aura. Matte, much Aura? What color should we make this one, Matte? Should we move everything down a color, Matte? Or no? これだと思ってたんだけど、待ってよ。Okay, nice. I think that should work maybe. Maybe should we switch those colors, 待ってよ。Nice. Okay. Should we put him in the... 待ってよ。Should this one get moved out of oh my so much aura maybe? かな? I feel like it's more aura than oh my. Much aura. What the? Alrighty, I think that's actually a pretty good category. Not gonna lie. Okay, with that being said, I feel like this one deserves to be an oh my, arguably. Like, I don't know, something about the side profile and the flowers and the framing and the silhouette and everything. めっちゃいいじゃないこれ. Already, I'm taking my executive decision and putting him there. I see. Also, we did not even look at the spray up there. My decision, I think, stands. I think it's pretty nice. Yeah, bye. Also, I feel like, side note, my voice cracks are going crazy today, so I apologize in advance if my voice is super, scuffy down here. Alright, here, the next. いいせよ、待ってよ。これだよな、多分。おやこれかな Where is he? 待ってよ。It's back at the top. これだ。Damn, most of his identities are actually just bro fighting with swords down here. Alrighty, this one has less aura as the previous ones, but it's also not bad. I feel like I have a higher chance of beating him in this card for some reason. わかんないんだけどな, I'm not 100% sure, but I get the vibe that I could kind of beat him in this card. Is your expression right? I feel like there's also less aura for some reason. Alrighty, Chipmates, where do you think he should go? I'm kind of thinking either blood fight and win, or maybe it's nice. It's not bad, it's nice. Actually, maybe it's a nice moment. Yeah. It's okay, because he still looks kind of powerful, but at the same time, it's nice. It's not quite mid-tier, but it's nice, you know? Yeah. like a pity kind of nice. If that makes any sense. Alrighty, the next you say. Oh wait, we need to look at this actually. Yeah, kind of the same vibe. It's nice. It's fine. Okay, what do we have next? We have this kind of techno vibe. これだと思うな. Oh, he looks really edgy in this art, actually. Wow! 待って. Less aura, he's not using the moon technique like the other guy, right? This one does have aura, I have to admit. I definitely did not think I can fight and win with this one. There's a lot happening, but at the same time, there's a lot of aura. Now that's aura. right. Aura? Okay. I think the Chipmates have come to a consensus that this has indeed aura, much aura. What the time? W saying literally right. Another W for the W core. Alright, yeah, I think I actually own this next identity after we look at the sprite of this one. We didn't even have to look at the sprite to realize this had a lot of aura. Even the drip is pretty nice. I like this blue, like, blade. The black-blue color scheme is very nice. Alright, yeah. the next one, I do believe I own this one in the game. It's not bad. But it's not giving aura, like Bertle's kind of standing there, sitting in the rain, looking sad. But I don't know if it has aura.
Quick question. Do you accept fan-made ID?
Fan-made idea? I think probably in the tier list it's just the official idea for this time. But I definitely would be interested in seeing the fan-made ID sometime. But I think officially in this tier list it's just the ones in the game. The canon ones done now. I'd be definitely interested to see the fan-made one sometime. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Cardman. I really, really appreciate it for the super chat and the question. Emma, this is the happiest you've ever seen him? But he looks depressed, not there. Oh, dear. Yeah, I want to look at the sprite as well. I want to look at the sprite. You know what this reminds me of, Loki? I feel like this is the pose I keep giving different characters when I draw them on art streams. Nanto na, for some reason this is the same pose. Oh. Except fan-made idea. For the tier list or for just in general, Mate. Like his squad. Someone in the fan made it for you saying that was insane. Really? I want to see it, Mate. Mecha mitai wa. The other pick? Oh, the other pick, Mate. Wait, why is that actually true? I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Oh, you got one on my lab? Oh, I'm curious, not there. I may not be able to see it on stream. But if you want to add to the, how do I say, add it to the Discord, I'd be more than happy to see it, Daniel. Which has the link in the description of the stream, Daniel, for anyone interested in joining. No pressure at all, though, Baba. No pressure at all, though. I cannot English, Mateo. There will harpoon, right. Okay, this one. Yeah. Is it bad to say fight and win? I feel like because he's in a weakened state, I could definitely win, but I feel bad about winning at the same time. Which part of Kendall Flare are you in? It might be spoilery, really? I just got to the part where you have to fight and defeat the main boss. I don't want to butcher her name, but she's the flower lady. I say it's nice. Okay. No one wants me to fight anyone, evidently. Alrighty, next season. We have a yellow one. Oh, okay. I don't know about the other art, but I really like this art right here. I feel like it's giving Ikemen vibes. This one looks like he's gonna finish us in one punch, Mate. I was not expecting that from the zoomed out version, Mate. Let me reposition myself real quickly, Mate. Yaba. We're not winning this fight, actually. It does give Ikemen, right? The other one gives Ikemen. I don't know what happened to him when the art upgraded. comes the giant fist. I mean, you can fight the nerd card if you want. He only has one punch. You got this, probably. maybe. But Chima can take him. Oh, really? Really? You think I can take this? Not there. Let me get a bit more work done up there. Could I actually, I mean, hypothetically, if I did fight this guy in this particular identity, do I actually, do I stand a chance, or am I just gonna black out as soon as he makes contact? Not there. I feel like the Chipmates are saying I could win. でもなんか強いすぎるんじゃない? This kind of looks really strong, doesn't it? 待って。Let me see his spray. Let me see his spray real quickly. Actually, 待ってよ。Maybe I could take him in a fight. Maybe I could win. You know what? Okay. For even the sake, we're gonna, for even distribution's sake, for now, in a hypothetical fight, we'll say that I win, okay? For now. He's a level 1 nerd, you're the biggest brain I know. You got this. These ideas punch harder than more. Oh, and these ideas punch harder the more knowledge they have and more. Okay, but okay, I see. By that logic, with my big brain, I suppose I would win a 1v1. 待って。He's not ready for gifts. That's like your specialty. That's like your specialty. 確かにね. Okay, that's very fair. Oh my gosh, 待ってよ. Please talk about there. Let me clear my throat real quickly. What the? Although I can 1v1 this identity of Sinclair, I don't think I can successfully 1v1 my allergies, obviously. His tax on intelligence, him being a nerd, actually gives him an advantage. Okay, but like, my big brain probably would outdo his, maybe. Possibly. Mayhaps. Alrighty, with that being said, the next thing, 待ってよ。どこだっけ? これだと思うんだけど。Oh, he's like a painter, a very edgy mime painter. And what's happening, buddy? What is happening, actually? What is happening in this? Is he painting it? I think he may be painting with blood. He's kind of scary. I mean, he's smiling, but no happiest card? Too bad he's insane. Where do I even put this one? 待ってよ。I kind of like the different colored paint splatters. It's kind of fun. 待ってよ。I like the beret. I like the artist beret. Oh, it's a paintbrush. He fights the paintbrush. Wait. Okay, hear me out, Chipmates. Hear me out. By that logic, wouldn't he be an artist in this identity? Based on like visuals alone, since we're not actually reading about the identities, based on that, he'd be an artist, right? So therefore, Would it be possible for him and I to be besties? Not there. We could be art buddies. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out, chat. We could be art buddies. We could be art buddies. Taking me the better artist on time of being friends, not fighting him. Not there. He's painting a drill song. I mean, hear me out. Maybe. He draws people and he draws with people. He draws with people. He does like to do art, right? We have so much in common. We both wear berets when we do art. You know, when I do my art streams and I wear my beret on my art hat? We have so much in common, right? Shima-sama. The reason is all about art, so... Okay, hear me out. I think I could fix him in our friendship. I think it'd be fine. We could be besties. We have, like, so much in common, Dania. Yeah. I could fix him, maybe. On a good day. Unless your pieces are inspired enough. 나르호더니요. 쏘까. right 능력 쓰이세요? 오케이, 맞다. これだと思うんだけどな。Oh! We have some sort of electrocution happening. Oh! These guns this time! It's shooting something. But looks like to be into another dimension, mayhaps. But there's kind of some cool aura happening. Why was he boiling the blood in that pit in the background? あ、これじゃないかな。Baby, pew pew. Oh my. 待って、飲み物も終わった？めっちゃパッチだね。Why does all of his cards have aura, Loki? I feel like all these things cards kind of have aura in it. Interestingly. This one? This green line image is a special wall PP idea. Wall PP は何だろう待ってよ。Let's look at the sprite. やば。Voice craft 待ってよ。That voice craft actually made me sound like I was dying on stream. I hope no one ever goes back and does a compilation of all the times I've had a deathly voice crack on stream, because I think I would actually perish from embarrassment. So I feel like normally you would think that voice cracks would not sound so bad, but then when it happens, I sound like I'm literally dying. Interesting. Oh, he fights the coffin? Maybe he uses the coffin as a shield? Nothing. Interesting. Interesting. Less sword than the others, in my opinion. What do we do with this one? I feel like it's better than the it's nice category. Maybe? Is it getting a bit bro? It's gonna be a long compilation, yeah. I hope nobody goes back and cracks my voice cracks a very specific way, Anna. Some I don't know, it sounds like something a Chipmate would actually do. I don't know. I don't know. I wanna put it past you guys. I think for a while. I don't know if it's true or not. I thought someone was recording every time I hydrated on stream. But I'm not sure if that was a clip thing or like a counter thing up there. Okay, this one I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give it aura. I'm gonna give it aura. It doesn't have as much aura, but I'd say it's still aura nonetheless, Danny. A little bit less aura, but still aura, Danny. Alrighty, the next one, lock them up there. Where did he go? Very interesting. We're mostly just judging based off the second art, but I wish we could do the first art as well. Is that an eyeball hammer? Oh my. Oh my. Wait, that's kind of cutesy, wait. Oh, I like that actually. I like the fairy, I like the little horns made of branches. I kind of like this one. I don't know if I like the art as much, but I kind of like the sprite. You're right, yes, little Chipmates need to be more unhinged in our collections. That is not what I said, Mate. That is not what I said, Mate. Sure, sure he is right. You know what? I kind of want to be friends with this one as well, because I have a fury. Make change, and I. What the? Actually, no, I changed my mind. I feel like this one would be under Q Must Protect. I don't know, something about the fury is very cutesy. Imagine me covered in eyes, the chemicals you I mean, the fairy is cute, and I like the little horns too, Danya. I mean, if we ignore the fact that he's covered in blood. I'm gonna put him in the Cute Must Protect. You Chipmates can fight me, okay? Maybe the tail makes you think that it's light on the fin. Yeah? Maybe the tail makes you think it's like light on that one fish meant to trick you into getting close. Wait, did I fall for that then? Not there. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, here, the next essay. We did that one. Wait, we definitely went out of order a bit up there. Anna, someone died in another time. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I actually really like this artwork, actually. I think I used this in one of the thumbnails when I was actually playing the game. But everything about this is kind of perfection, in my opinion. You have the, obviously the coffee cup or the tea. It may be tea, actually. It looks like there's a, how do I say it? Like the end of a tea bag sticking out here. Which I mean based once again. Yeah, the book, it's very cute card, I would say. This one is less cutesy, but also not bad at the same time. Equal casual look, right? So I feel like this one, I feel like I'd be besties with them. Because, you know, we could bond over our love of tea and coffee. And our love of arson. I mean, looking cool, Danny. I mean, I've never accidentally caught anything on fire. That never happened, okay? So I think we have a lot to talk about that now. So with that being said, that would be we could be besties then, yeah? Alrighty, I think we have one or two finally sale cards. Oh, I need to look at the sprite first. I did not do that. Yeah, we could be besties. I could see it. Yeah, he looks chill on here. Would we fire besties? Oh my. Never say never. See, I even have an emote that matches his identity card down here. Little oh my, I would say. Yeah. If we were besties, it would be oh my. I feel like I'd be very strict with the oh my. これかな? Is it this one? 待ってよ。Oh my. What? Oh, he's like very possessed energy. Why does all his cards have like the ultimate aura? And these fire boys are super chill. Oh my. Oh my. This one also low-key has aura out there. Why do I feel like all his cards are gonna be glowing? All his identities are gonna be glowing in the aura, much aura category. Well, for sure, right. Let me see. Yeah, there's aura. That has aura. Hands down. There's literally like fire, like a fire scarf kind of thing happening. Oh my. Okay, aura it is. Like that one a lot, right? Oh, right here. This is our final Yusei we have, at least in our tier list. Pretty Diana. Oh, 待って. His long hair here, interesting. And almost like some sort of ears. I don't know what kind of ears those are, 待って. My first thought was donkey, but I don't think that's right. Wait, that's very nice actually. 待って。What the? I feel like this one is very nice art-wise. It blends a little bit more into the background, but it's kind of nice in a way. Horsing up! Oh my god! Is it Horsehairs? Wait, is he... Uma Musume? Uma-san? A lot of them will fall under that. It's because all the LIMBUS company characters have aura, evidently. I don't know if this was necessarily oh my. Let me look at the sprite. Wait, but the sprite itself is kind of oh my. This is actually real cool. This was actually really cool. めっちゃいいかもしれないわ。Does he turn into a horse? Wait. Wait, that's kind of cool. Wait. Almost saying indeed. 待って。Like a, what do you call it? Like the half human, half horse thingy? Senator かな? 違うかな? Maybe that's with a bull? Horse farm だね, right? Interesting. They can't all be aura, 待って。You know what? Is it crazy to say? But the this one could kind of fit in the big bro category. Cause hear me out. Oh my big bro, up there. Like when you're tired, he could carry you down there. Centaur, there you are, Centaur. I feel like when you get tired, you could like support you down there. So maybe big bro energy in a weird kind of way. All these are very subjective, to be honest. Okay, those are all the same cards I have. I think there's like two more that are not on the actual list, which are these two right here. Which honestly, both of them have the ultimate aura, if I'm being so for real. Honestly, if we had this one on the list, it would go straight to oh my. There's little sparkles around him. Paper works, not really oh my. Too much him protecting. And then for the other one that we did not have in there, to list itself, not there. We have this one as well. Kawaii Janai, up there. Wait, this one's actually really cute. Wait. Okay, I feel like this one would also go straight to the aura category, maybe. But this one on its own would go to must protect on there. Oh my. Mate. Alright, here, with that being said, I think that's all our using cards. Which I am starting to worry because I think we're at the how do I say, hour mark already. So now we are entering the first territory down there. Every kill goes to aura RIP, yeah. It goes from not a kill card to an aura filled card down there. Alright, yeah, we are starting off with the basic frost map there. Okay, there's no upgrade to this art. It's just that one itself, not there. Oh no. I feel like this one is kind of... Is it bad if I say it's kind of meh? I don't mind. I think Frost herself looks nice, but the background's kind of boring, Nanya. Like compared to Yiseng's background, like the normal NPC version of their cards, like the basic base one. I feel like this one's a bit boring with the background, maybe. Maybe meh. It's not bad, but it's a bit meh. Compared to the other cards, I feel like it's a bit meh. What the? And now we're gonna start with the aura filled cards down here. Alright, yeah, this one is the first version, and she's looking pretty calm, pretty chill. A bit sad, actually. And there we have... Wait... This one's actually really nice! I like this one! I like how she looks like she's gonna punt us, not there. Hi Alex, welcome! How are you doing today? I don't think I could beat her in a fight. I don't think I could. She looks like she would take me down before I even thought about fighting back. First I did it better, but still nice, right? This one? I don't know. It's kind of giving older sister in a weird way, but not in the way that it's attacking you, but rather she would protect you vibes. Let me look at the sprite. It's kind of giving like really cool older sister vibes. Maybe it's the baseball hat actually. Alrighty, I deem her my cool older sister. Please be my... Please protect me. My... Please be my big sister, yeah? You can see it, right? Alright, here, the next first identity. Make sure I have the right one in order here. Okay, this one's pretty basic so far as the base card. Not too much happening. And here we have what looks to be a murder scene of some sort. I think she's missing one of her eyes, maybe? It's a tad bit hard to tell, even with it being big. But I feel like it's not really giving me much as a, like, identity card. How do I say it? Like, it's not wowing me as much. Excellent, thank you. I feel like there's less vibes here. I feel like this one is okay. It's okay. It's nice. Where's this one also meh? Am I gonna get in trouble if I give her 2 mehs? Wait. I feel like this one's also kind of meh. Let me look at there. Sprites not there. Okay, the sprite's not bad, but the art is a bit meh. This art's pretty cool though, right? A bit basic, oh my. Enjoyed the stream, guys. Good luck, channel. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? Okay, don't come for me, please. But I feel like this one is kind of also meh. I swear I like Frost. I swear I'm not coming for her. I think the next one's gonna be better though. I'm not there. Where is that one not there? Yeah. Oh no. She looks like me when I'm cramming to get work done. Mate. But does the sword saver enough? To me as it is, it's oh my god, I love a gamer girl. And switch the arm up there. Oh my. What is happening? I think she's ripping the head off of something. Overworked? Yeah, it looks like the disc sent her over the edge and this was the result, Danya. I mean, I kind of relate, Danya. Honestly, maybe I feel like this is a bit of a stretch, but I feel like, you know, I relate to her struggles. Like, you know, when you're trying to make deadlines and it's rough out there. I feel like we could be friends and bond over that. You know, sometimes... No, I don't have an excuse for this part, Mate. Let's look at the sprites real quickly, yeah? I was trying to defend her, but this one is not... This one's a tad bit harder to defend than I thought. Mate. A little cycle, but intriguing. Let's pretend that her getting her stresses in the game. Oh my. Mate. I was not expecting so much blood on the sprite. But you know, friendship is all about helping people down here, so I could help her with the blood. Maybe. Okay, what are other options? You know, I think I could fix her, Mate. I think we could be friends. I think we could do it. Because we can relate to one another down here. 大丈夫だと思うわ。 You know, she's a little messy. She has some ketchup, all over her, but we can fix her up then, yeah? Oh. I feel like my bestie's tear is getting a tad bit problematic, but it's probably fine. You can certainly try, it's fine. Alrighty, the next identity for first is... これじゃないな。これだよね。めっちゃ可愛いかもね。待って待って。This is cute! Okay, let's go look at the other arm up there. Okay, up there. This one is also giving kind of like Big Sister vibes for some reason. Like both of them. This one looks like someone protecting you. This one's also giving like older sister vibes in a way. なんかお姉さんっぽくだよね。お姉さん感じかもしれないわ。Actually, you know what? Yeah, I would say older sister vibes. Please be my older sister. But I keep out elk cool factor in, It's kind of cool in my opinion. 待って待って、終わった終わった。But I feel like WQL cool factor is like the definition of siblings, Danny. Alright, here, the next first identity. Who do we have next here? Oh, I like this one as well. Mate, you can see Otis and I think that's Issei in the background. She's making some tea. I like this one. Oh, and she has glasses. Nice, And she's fighting with the glasses on. Okay, this one has girl boss energy, actually. Okay, let's actually look at these sprites. You know what? I feel like it's getting a bit repetitive, but this one I would definitely be besties with. I could see us vibing. That's a good one, right? I could see us definitely vibing together, so you know what? Besties. We could be besties then, yeah? Her and that other variation of her for sure. Mate. Alright, here. The next Faust is... Was it that one? 違うかな? Okay, not bad. It's good, right? This one's not too bad. It's kind of basic, but not too bad. Let's get the other version. Okay, that one has aura. That definitely has aura. Wait, that's really nice. It has like the mask and the eyes are really pretty. Wait. I wonder, is this one more of an aura, much aura, or an oh my? She's very pretty in this one, Mateo. Definitely there's aura, but does she top the other aura? Aura? Okay. I think the Chipmates were saying aura, so maybe an aura. There's definitely aura though. Much aura indeed. Aura? Why? Okay, we have an interesting now in the much aura section. What there? Alright, here, the next fast. I'm so sorry in advance if I butcher any of the names of the characters down there. Okay, make sure I get the right one here. Oh, she's kind of cutesy here. Wait. Cutesy not there. And the other version. Ooh. Wait, this one's really pretty too. Wait. Hi Max, welcome. How have you been today? Cool little fact, she's... Yeah? She sees some current day use even since season 1 I didn't know. Interesting. Mate, let's get her sprite real quickly, huh? Wait, why is she kind of cutesy here? Wait. She's really cute, wait. Yeah, I kind of want to protect, wait. I mean, I think she can protect herself, but I kind of want to protect her as well, Mate. Yeah, how I deny Mate. Hair's kind of similar. Emoji, really? You know what? I'm gonna protect her. I'll protect her. She can probably protect herself, but I'll protect her as well. Alrighty, the next first identity. Is it that one? No, we're missing one up there. But the question is where's the one we are missing? Okay. Okay, I have a bias with this card, not there. I like the Butler and Maid cards, they're really cute. Let me see the other version of the art real quickly, huh? Is it bad if I say this is an Oh My card, not there? Wait, she looks really nice though. I know she's supposed to be scary, but she's kind of slaying, wait. I think she can protect herself, me remembering everyone here's died multiple times. You know what, let's look at the sprite art as well. She's kind of Oh My in my book, wait. I don't know if she's quite Tascado level, but I feel like she's at least Oh My. Oh my, interesting. I was thinking less about the second image. Really? Emoji? But she's kind of... How do I explain? The aura is great, Dania. But like in a different way, Dania. Not there for Scrog. Allergies. It's your tears, Anna. Another fun fact is that Butler Sinclair, even though he's in the... Oh, yeah. There's not Butler Sinclair even though he's in the background. Oh. Interesting. GG's Anna-sama. That's because her eyes are open. Oh my. Okay, I'm sorry, this is biased. I'm gonna be biased. Oh my. Alright, yeah, the next fast. I am biased with the Maid and Butler cards, not there. Is she like a cyborg nurse? Wait. Whoa! And then she becomes a really cool cyborg, Dania. Not there. Let me get a bit more water. I feel like it's because I'm yapping so much and my allergies are horrible. I'm very parched today, Dania. So I may be drinking a lot of water during the stream. Okay, Okay. Wait, this one's also really good. I don't even know. They all have really good aura. Oh, she has like extra pair of arms. Interesting. Wait, that's kind of cool. Cyborg, yeah. Alright, Chipmates, I want input though. That was funny. Truly maybe my tier list, but I do enjoy the Chipmate input as well. Is this one aura maybe? どうしようかな? I don't know if it's all mine. But I also don't think I could win in a fight with them. This one's kind of giving protect, maybe? No, this one's aura, I think. She even has her arms crossed, not there. And not everything's going in aura, but this one also has aura. Much more than you. Right? Oh, right here, the next frost. Which looks to be kind of a fiery version, deal. Blossom Starfrost. Wait, this is cute, wait. I love her hair, wait. Like, I may really like this one, actually. Her hair is really cutesy and the cards are really nice, like the illustration. Wait, let me look at the sprite, 待ってよ。めっちゃ可愛いかもしれないわ。Wait. 待ってよ。I love the fire outfit. That's really cool, actually. I love the hair. The hair's really cutesy. So cute, right? Okay, let me have to put this one in cute. Must protect right here. Okay, I wanna protect him up there. 待って。Oh my. Pretty cool, right? But it's also equally cute, Dania. Okay, I've decided I want to protect Dania. Okay, the next first identity. I believe it should be, yeah, this one. Interesting, we have like a side profile happening here. Big hat. And then for the other art we have... I swear everything's gonna go in aura at this point. Everything has such strong aura. なんとなくな. For some reason everything like has maximum aura. Aura, right? Let's look at the sprite as well. Yeah, that's aura. Much aura indeed, Dania. Yeah, even the pose, the moonlight, everything, like that's like the ultimate aura. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to actually burn something with fire. Because everything is very nice so far. Alright, yeah, the next frost on the list is... Oh, we have a sad frost. There's like rain, there's an umbrella. Interesting perspective. Nice background, kind of mellow vibes. And the other art we have is... I don't know. Okay, this one's kind of cutesy actually. It's not as aura-filled as the previous one. But I genuinely did not know where to put this one up there. Okay, sprite time. Oh, that's really cute though, wait. There's even like a little bow on the one arrow. Yeah, kawaii ka mo shirenai wa. I kind of want to put this one in you must protect as well, but once again, she really does not need my protecting at all, Matthew. But it's right. Thank God, by the way, I bought part of the lamp prototype. Oh, I guess I bought parts for a lamp prototype and a wood cabinet. I will work out at the gym to these three meats and homemade strawberry ice cream. Nice. Especially the strawberry ice cream part sounds very nice. Nice. I'm glad you've been doing well, Max. That sounds very nice, actually. Okay, Matthew. Let me reposition my suit real quickly as well. And get the black down. Okay, this one may have to go under Kuma's protect. I feel like I'm not really doing much protecting though. There's just too many cute false cards down here. Alrighty. The final one we have on the list is... これだよね。めっちゃかっこいいんじゃない？待って。But she looks super cool here. Wait. Why? Okay. I kind of want to put this one either in Oh My or Tascaru Mate. I really like the art for this. Wait, like the angle's really cool. The wave of the wind. I like the blade. It's really cool as well, Mate. I don't even know how to describe this one, but I really like it, Mate. Uh-oh. Do we not have a sprite for this one? Maybe it has not been. I had a little note there. Okay, I feel like the sprite itself is not that impressive, but I feel like the art is really cool down here. Index of the drip, right? I mean, there's definitely aura, but I feel like for this one it'd be, for me personally, either Oh My or Tascaru. Maybe Tascaru, actually. I really like this one, actually. Tascaru. RIP Sprite, I feel like the Sprite kind of nerfed it down here. Slightly down here. Compared to the aura of this card, I feel like the Sprite is slightly nerfed. It does not do the art justice down here. A bit clear with the attack effects going on. Oh my. Alright, yeah, with that being said, I think that's all. False identities. So as of right now, we do not have any burn it with fire, which is pretty good so far down here. Now comes the moment of true Anna bias. As we enter the one and only Don Quixote identities. I'm so sorry in advance, this is going to be extremely biased. Alrighty, we are starting off with the basic Don Quixote. Which I actually do not mind this one. I think the background's really interesting. I love her pose. Also, it's Don Quixote. What else is there to say? Done! Although he doesn't include that, unfortunately. Actually, real quickly, before we go to Dawn, I forgot to say, I think these two are not included in the list, so let's take a quick look at them. Oh. Okay, this one's very nice, actually. This one I probably would rank Oh My, to be honest. And 大事じゃないこれ。Oh, interesting, interesting. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. Look there. I like the design. Oh, is that meat? Wait, that's actually really cool up there. I was not expecting the flesh inside. Interesting. And the other one that the list did not include was this one. Oh. I like the colors on this one actually. The colors are very nice. And then this one we have... Looks like an instrument? Or like an instrument case maybe? Wait, never mind. It's a giant like claw. Interesting. I was not expecting that actually. I'm up there. That one I would probably rank Aura down here. Simply for the sprite weapon, that's pretty cool actually. My. Okay, what do we do with Dawn up there? Why do I kind of want to put default Dawn in Protect down here? I kind of want to put her in Shima's Protect, but I feel like she's also like a bit basic compared to the other cards, but at the same time she's super cute down here. I really like her base design as well, but I'm also super biased. You know what? You know what? She's so cutesy out there. Anna's bias is about to come out. We're putting her in Shima's Protect. A basic kid is still cute, right? I agree. The Anna bias. Alright, here, the first official, or other identity, fancy identity, I suppose, is... これだよね? Oh my. Okay, right away. Very cute card. I love how excited she is. The sparkles, the expression, everything is lovely. And also, I love the other characters as well on this card. One does not care, and the other one is judging very hard. And the other for the card is... Okay, that is Aura. That has to be Aura. Let's get the sprite as well. 10 out of 10, right? Okay, that has Aura. That has to have Aura. 100% Aura. Much Aura than you. Starry Dawn is at her peak, right? I agree, Water, I agree. Besties, I see you. First image gives me that. Actually, you're not wrong. Actually, you're not wrong at all. You know what? Yeah, we have too much aura going on. She has aura, but before blah 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 blah. We need more people in here. Besties category. So you know what? I agree. That is a fair argument, especially like this pose right here. I can see his vibing. What the? I feel like that was a successful counter-argument on you. Unintentionally. I feel like W for W core, right? Alright, yeah, the next Dawn identity is... No, why is she so sad? What happened to her? Who hurt her, not there? Who do I have to fight? I don't don't like how sad she is. There's also a rat for some reason behind my head up there. There's a random somewhat of a rat looking very sad as well. Everyone in this card is very sad. Okay, what is the second art? Hopefully something happier. You know, she's not sad anymore, so I think that's an improvement, but... it does look like she did a hit and run, if I'm being so honest. It looks like she exploded something and then is running away. And then for that, I feel like this one would also give bestie vibes, not that. Okay, let me look at her sprite real quickly. Oh, she looks kind of chill up there. You know, I would be her bestie because I wanna cheer her up, you know? She needs a good friend. And we could bond over, whatever's happening in this image then, yeah? She's not sad, but now there's no rats trapped down. Slice and run, yeah. You know what, for that we'd be besties. In every universe, Dawn and I are besties. Where got the MVP rat? Probably right here, actually. So in the first image we have the rat here. And the rat went couple in the next image. That's my interpretation of this, Dania. Because you know, they say art is subjective. That is my interpretation. Oh my. Cheers on July. Okay. The next strong card is this one. Middle hammer. Oh boy, she looks traumatized up there. I don't know what traumatized her, but I like her fit at the same time. And the other art for this card is... I think we may actually have this card in the game, if I am not mistaken. I think we may actually have this one. I don't dislike this one. You know, I think this is it's a nice card. It's not bad. It's not my top pick at the same time. She looks very happy to be here up there. She's so happy. Or it might be a placement, maybe. I was thinking it's nice. I can't believe you say that about the homie. He had to go, I'm sorry. Natural selection. I feel like this one's nice. It's not bad. I don't know if it has as much aura as the other ones. I don't know. But maybe it's nice. It's nice. Oh my. I don't think I could win though. Ever seen a sprite card to say cute? Naruhodo the counter argument there. You're not wrong there. Yeah, she's bonking people! You know, yeah, you're right. It's getting moved. We're gonna protect him up there. Okay, that was a successful counter argument once again. W bonk, yeah. Alright, yeah, the next identity for Don Quixote is... Koridayo. Okay, I actually really like this one. I love the sparkle in the eye. I love the smugness. I love the hat. And the art for the other one is... also equally as nice, not there. We got a bit more like that. Okay, I did like this one. I feel like how do I say be besties? I'm getting that vibe, but let me look at the sprite in the meantime. めっちゃいいじゃないこれ。You know, I wanna be besties with this one. I feel like it would balance out the other people I've been putting in the besties category down here. So I feel like we could vibe. I feel like this is a person I could vibe with, this identity. Oh my. Oh my. Indeed. Alright, here the next identity is... Can we back up here? Maybe not. これじゃないかな? Okay, I really like this one as well, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like anytime they give Don Quixote those like sparkly eyes. How do I say them up there? Like anytime they give them the sparkly eyes, instantly I'm a fan. Especially with like the smug mouth. めっちゃいいじゃない? Okay, what's the second arc look like? That's kind of cute. Wait. It's kind of cute. Look at that smile, right? かわいいじゃない? Okay, let's look at the sprite. Oh, it has the cute. 待って. Can I zoom? Wait, that's cute. 待って. I'll try to zoom in again. I don't think it's working. 待って. Mama. It's very cute, actually. Starry-eyed dawn strikes again, right? That's my weakness, I fear. Okay, we have to protect. That is so cute, Mate. We're protecting all the dawns, Mate. All of them must be protected, although they probably can protect themselves. Alright, here, the next identity for Dawn is... Okay, I have this identity in the game, and once again, I am very biased. I think this one is very cute. I know it's supposed to be kind of creepy, but something about the horns and like the flowers and the color scheme, like the yellow color scheme, is really cute to me. めっちゃ好きこれな. And the other word for it is... She's just a silly little guy, Danny. Let's look at the sprite as well. We're gonna ignore the fact that that has teeth, okay? But she's really just a silly little guy, yeah. Wait, that's kind of cute, wait. Look at her spin, Mate. She goes nom on skill 3. It's the best, right? Wait, I want to protect this one as well. Wait. Okay, we're protecting this one as well, Mate. I feel like all the Don Quixotes are gonna go here. It's kind of bad, Mate. She's so cute, I can't help it, Mate. We're silly the most, right? Okay, what is our next Don Quixote? I think it should be this one. This one's not bad. It's not as good as the other one. She's looking very chill. So it's okay. What is her second art? It's kind of basic, Mate. They pulled out the little smug face again. My weakness, Mate. Okay, let's look at the sprite. If it didn't have like the little like meow face, I feel like I wouldn't like it as much. But like compared it to others, I feel like it's kind of basic at the same time. Like compared to the other ones I've ranked it first. this one goes in It's Nice. I feel like it's kind of basic. It's not bad. It's very cute still. But it's nice, you know? Yeah, it's nice. Oh my. Also, I have to balance out my bias here towards Don Quixote, if you know what I mean. Alright, here, the next one for Don Quixote is... Is it not that one? No, it's not. What the hell? どこだっけ? あれ? Wait, where is that one? あ、これか. Wait, this one's cute too. The Monocule, I think that's what it's called. Why is she so silly in all of her cards? Wait, all these different identities. She's so cute. She's really silly in like every universe, Mateo. Okay, let's look at the art for the second card. This one. I don't mind it. Also, I bonked my desk just now, Mateo. I don't mind it, but it's a bit busy for me to actually make out the card very well. Like, it's okay, Dani. Mate. I really like the first one is very cute, but this one's okay, huh? I feel like it's a tad bit... I don't know, it's a bit too busy for me to actually make out this part of the card, like the main part. I mean, look at the sprite, though. Okay, it's cool, but I don't know. Compared to the other ones, I feel like it's kind of lacking something, huh? わかんないんだけどね. This one's cool, right? Oh, this idea has some of the best stuff. Where it says Imaji. Really? あれ? Visually, based on just visuals? Maybe? Dang, I feel like if it was just this one, I would rank it way higher, but... Like this one here? Okay, I don't want to put it in It's Nice necessarily. I don't know if it's giving older sister vibes at the same time. 待って、どうしようかな. Because the trip is negative for the forbidden. First image pulled more for the team. Right. What the? Okay, I think my Ojou-sama consensus is... Although I like the first image, and I like the fact that they have good voice lines, I feel like this kind of nerfed it slightly. Even though the art is nice, I feel like it's kind of basic in a way compared to the first one. So I may have to go in It's Nice then, yeah? It's not meh, but it's nice. Alrighty, Mateo. The next one, identity is... Long hair done, mate. I need to clear my voice for this one, mate. Oh no. She looks really nice. Wait. Okay, what's the other art look like, mate? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, we have to look at the sprite as well. It doesn't even look like Don Quixote in a way. It looks like another character in a weird kind of way. She looks so serious, Mateo. This Don is not very... right? Much skin kind of looks like Shima. Right. I agree, Daniel. You know what? I think this one's gonna go in the Oh My category, because I was kind of surprised. It's very pretty though. Oh my. Mama. Alright, yeah, the next. Don Quixote identity is... Wait, this is the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. This one's also cute. Wait, there's so much chaos happening and she's just happy to be there. And the other art is... She's so smug! Oh my gosh, I love her, Mate. Oh my gosh, Mate. She's so smug in both of these. Okay, her sprite outfit is kind of basic, but I love the smug energy. If I'm being so honest from just the art of the identity. Don't have, right? This one either has like the best aura ever or I want to be besties with her. I'm kind of split on which one, because this is giving extreme aura. But I also kind of want to be besties at the same time. Okay, fresh, right? No, I feel like we have to put her in aura. This is like the ultimate aura. She's literally catching the blade with her hand. I don't know, maybe I could not even be her bestie because she has too much aura. This one has to go in aura. Much aura. Okay, this next one. I already know I'm gonna be extremely biased. But in the name of love and hate, Don Quixote, I actually have the HGO for this one. It's just so cute. It's so cute. It's arguably one of the cutest cards in the entire game. Like, you cannot disagree. That is adorable. It's even on the thumbnail of the stream. Okay, I already know. This is one of my favorite cards of all time, so... This one is not even a debate for me. It goes automatically and I love them. Tasukaru. A bajillion out of 100. But we're still gonna look at the sprite down here. めっちゃ可愛いじゃないこれ We have the long haired Dawn, but she's like magical girl vibes. Very cutesy. I kind of wish there was like this style for a bunch of the other sinners as well, Bunny. We're not sinners. Are they called sinners? Wait. I think they're called sinners, right? Not there. Shocking, good choice, huh, Mama? It should be sinners, I think. For a second, I thought I got that mixed up with a different game. めっちゃ可愛いじゃないこれ We got a little bit more what the? Alright, yeah. We have about 2 more Dawn identities. With that being said, we have... this one, Donnie. We have Fluffy Dawn. Very fluffy. Very cute. Very puffy, random NPC man spaces in the background next to Frost. And then we have... oh, is this the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Not fluffy. Very mean. Angry sheep, Donnie. Goodbye. Are Mary Band of Sinners? Yes, okay. For some reason I thought for a second, I was like, wait, Sinners is right? I'm not referencing a different game. My brain had a load for a second. Let's look at the sprite real quickly, huh? Whoa. Mate. Mate. Jacob, I hope I say your name right. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted... Mate. The 5 gifted memberships, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you were gifted a membership, be sure to thank him, okay? Thank you. I really appreciate appreciate it. Welcome to the Simmonk Army for those who are now members. You can never leave now. Mwahaha. But thank you so much. 더분 적게 온거나. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it.待って。Kanagachi? Wait, so Kanagachi? Let me know which name you prefer, okay? And I can call you either one, Nanya. This part looks smothered. A tad, maybe. Maybe warm. Pokaみたいな. Smothered ka? Care for membership for myself? No worries at all, no worries. No need to apologize at all for that. No. Thank you for the memberships that gifted though. I really, really appreciate it. I don't normally bring Kurm up there. No. This one is giving protect, so do we just go with protect? But this one's definitely not protect. How do you go from protect to not protect so fast, Matte? You know what? We're gonna go with my gut. My gut says protect on there. Totally because there's not a bias happening towards all of Don Quixote's identities. No, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, Danya. Cause maybe she's like maybe this identity is like cold on the outside, but like soft on the inside, Danya. My headcanon, Danya. Based on zero knowledge of this identity. Alright, here, with that being said, the next Don Quixote and final identity we have on the list is... これかな? Okay, this is peak Aurum up there. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of if you've ever seen a mesmerizer vocalator. Hatsune Miku, how do I say it? Music video. It's kind of giving that vibe. I really like the art for this one. It has a really cool perspective on here. Alright, what is the second art up there? Wow! Wait, this one's very nice as well, up there. What the? どうしようかな. I feel like this one may. When all my are 助かるだね. Definitely at least all my. But let's get the spry. 可愛いかもしれないわ. Wait, this one's actually pretty cool. Wait. Her hair is so fluffy. Now let's see how she fights out there. She's meant to be paired with Index Ise and Magica. I seriously interesting. I think this one would go. Oh my, I think it's an oh my. Oh my, that looks about right. Yeah. Alright, here with that being said, I think there's no other ones in the Don Quixote category, so I think we're moving on to Ryoshi. But let me see, that was 3 listeners, right? So we have 3 listeners done. We have... Oh boy. Oh boy. It's fine. It's fine. That's a lot of swirling up there. Okay, yes, let me reposition my suit real quickly. We're gonna be starting off with the basic one, then. Mate, mate. Still have a bit to go. Yeah, just a small tad. just a tiny amount, you know? A few more. Alright, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a part 2 stream to this, I can tell. Yeah, sure. Okay, I like the background of this one. Her design in the base is a tad bit basic, probably compared to the other ones. But I would say overall it's nice, then, yeah? I feel like it's the same nice vibe as the saying basic, but oh my. Does your bear start making tracks? Yabba. Yabba yabba. Alright, yeah. With that being said, I think it's gonna go in. It's nice. It's not new, but it's nice, then, yeah? Alright, yeah. The second identity for the issue is... これだと思うわ。Oh! Okay, very like classy vibes here. Looking out on the horizon of the city. The nightlife. Oh. Very nice, I like the colors as well. And the other art is... Okay, this is definitely giving aura. There's definitely some aura happening here. I don't know if there's as much aura compared to the other priest cards, but I feel like this is still aura, or nonetheless done, yeah? What does the sprite look like? I feel like the sprite has slightly less aura for some reason, not there. I wonder why. Something about the sprite has slightly less aura. Sounds like I see Edgewater vibes. Interesting, interesting. The background art for this one is so pretty, right? I think for this one especially, I definitely agree. My. If we're calling myself just this one, maybe aura. Maybe gonna. No, this one definitely has aura, but you know what, we'll put aura. Is it because she's using a different sword that's than the one she has on her back? Tashikani, yeah. Wait, I didn't realize that. Wait. I didn't realize she has 2 swords. Interesting up there. Interesting, interesting. Alrighty, the next real shoe identity is... Mate. これだと思うんだけど。OK、待った。Okay, here she is very irritated. I'm not sure what about, but she's staring at something. Most likely work done, yeah? But she looks very irritated, but doesn't have much aura from the side profile. And the other art is much more aura filled. I like the art itself, but I feel like it's not giving too much. But let me look at the sprite as well. It's kind of basic, Daniel. Oh, she's in training and she hates it. That reason, I feel like okay, hear me out. I feel like I could win this one in a fight. Hear me out, okay? I know notoriously I do not have good aim in games, but I feel like if I kept my cool, she's very irritated in this identity. I feel like if I kept my cool, I could outsmart her and win her, beat her in a fight, Dania. Maybe. Maybe if you think about it, Dania. Kind of in the middle, right? I think I could beat her in a fight if I was very careful, Dania. Maybe. Or I'd get roasted and toasted. Yaba!ちょっと待ってよ。I did something, 待って。I accidentally removed one of the tabs, 待ってよ。Oh, I fixed it, I think, 待ってよ。よかった。I moved the little tabs too hard and it's separated, 待ってよ。I think I fixed it, so it should be fine. Oh, we went out of order, 待ってよ。That's this one, 待ってよ。Okay, so this one, I think if I fought it, I could win, maybe. I feel like it'd be like I have a 60% chance shot down there. Big maybe. She also has a sword, but yeah, you still have a chance. Oh my. Give her weird acronyms and she'll go easy on her. 確かにね. True. It's fine. I feel like if I distracted her enough, I could maybe win. Maybe. I would say I have a good 60% chance, Dania, of success. More like a 55, but... Oh my. Alrighty, the next reveal shoe identity is... これじゃない、待って、どこだっけ？これか。Oh, we have small reveal shoe. She's cleaning her blade. Nothing too fancy, but not bad. And the other art is... Why are all of our cards very aura-filled? I feel like I keep saying that for all the different sinners, but... That is like very aura, actually. Either that or... I kind of want her to be my older sister down there. For some reason, she's giving like cool older sister vibes in this card in a way. But let's look at her sprite. You know what? No, I want her to be my older sister. She'd be the cool older sister, yeah? Oh my. I have decided. Oh my. Yosha and Yoda are besties in this world too. Nice, huh? Alrighty, the next Yoshu identity is... I think we're going a tad bit out of order here, but I think it should be this one. Oh, she's crazy in this one. She has an injection. Okay, what's the second arm up there? I don't know how to feel about this one, to be honest. I genuinely do not, actually. She's cooking. I mean, she's definitely doing something. Let's get cooking. But cooking, what is the question, Nani? Older sister does fit in a Yakuza kind of way. The last one? Oh my. pie is my favorite. Okay, let's look at our sprite. Maybe it's more tame. Oh no. Maybe this one could also be older sister in a weird kind of way, because maybe she's cooking for us, Like, maybe... maybe she's cooking for us, Danya, and that's why, this is happening. I don't know what to do with this one, Mateo. The quote is, you're here, want a pie to snack on. Chef de cuisine, adios. I would not want an older sister like this. You mean you don't want homemade pies all the time from your older sister? Why? But look how happy she is to be cooking for you. See, she has like a little injection to like fill the pies down, yeah? Like when you're baking and you have to like inject the filling? It's like donuts and that kind of thing, yeah? She just accidentally spilled all the raspberry jam everywhere, Danya. See, raspberry pies, yeah? Or maybe cherry, it could be cherry, Danya. She's only happy one in all the images. I think she's the only one in all the images. Top Danya. Oh, see, it is pies. It is pies, Danya. My older sister is really bad at cooking, so I bet. You know what? It's okay, I'll take her, guys. Don't worry about it. I feel like she'll go perfectly with, the other siblings in the lineup, Danya. Oh my. Trust, Danya, trust. Okay. The only one still recognizable. Alrighty. The next identity for Ryosu is, I think it's that one. The cleanup agent Ryosu. Very cool, very chill. It's not too extra, not too fancy, but she's still chilling, she's vibing. And the other art is... Wow! Matte. Okay, once again, she has a very strong aura here. Very strong aura. Especially with, like, the blue lighting and everything. Oh my. And, wait, do I own this card? I feel like I definitely have this identity map there. I feel like I have this version of Ryosuka now. I feel like this looks very familiar, actually. But why do I not recognize the art map there? Wakannai wa? She didn't actually swear that one time she just hates babysitting. Oh my. As I said, W plays with W. Oh my. Okay, I feel like this one could either be Aura or it could be the big sister ranking as well. Maybe. But I feel like it's definitely giving Aura more than anything, maybe. Yeah, okay, maybe we have the Aura. Much Aura in it. Oh my. Oh my. If you had to pick a Chimmy as a sibling, which one would it be? I think I have my hands full with Chip Bro, enough as it is done. That's really difficult, I think. That's a very difficult question, Nanya. I'd have to think about that one, not there. The better question is, Would I be the older sibling or the younger sibling? To the Chipmate, Danya. Comment W. Comment W. Right here. Then next. Your shoe identity is. どこだっけこれかなおー She's kind of giving Oni-san vibes. I kind of like this pose down here. Very cool girl. Energy. Why is she such aura, Mate? She has so much aura in all her different identities. Wait. Mate, Max asking Anna to pay to your children basically. Children basically. Yeah, I appreciate all my Chipmates equally, Danya. Each one is a very important part to the Chipmate army. Without one Chipmate, who knows what would happen, Danya? The world would fall into like absolute chaos, Danya. But her arms right. Yo. Regardless of who it is, they would be the older sibling and thus bully Anna-sama, eh? No. Bully? No. That's a good question. You want an older or younger sibling? I mean, I already have an older sibling. I always kind of thought about what it would be like to have a younger sibling. Because I feel like I never got that experience, but I feel like I'd be a responsible older sister, Danya. She has to be bestie, you know why, Anna-sama? Is that a threat, not there? Is it cause the fire, Mate? Anna-sama is still immortal to be older sibling, at least as she is now. Why does this kind of feel like a roast, like an indirect roast to Mate? You know what? It's fine, it's fine. Okay, you know what? This one's going in bestie up there. You know, my besties, this lineup is pretty cool, actually. Alright, with that being said, let's go to the next one. Yoshi identity. これだと思うんだけどな。Oh, we have made Yoshi. Or not? She looks very pretty. It's a bit of a basic card, but she looks very nice still. And for the second art, we have... Oh, she has a knife again. Mate. I like that the other characters are in the background. This one definitely has aura. But I don't know if it necessarily tops the fast version of the card, Nanya. So I think they must be related identities because of the maid butler kind of female. But let's look at the sprite as well. I love her level up too. It's very cute, like the high ponytail. It's very cutesy. Does she fight with a briefcase? Wait. You know what? For this one, arguably, I know she has a knife. Because I really like her hair, I kind of want to protect her, Danya. So we're gonna protect Danya. Ignore the knife, Danya. Okay, the next one. Can we back out of order, maybe? それはどこだっけ？待って。これか。It's because of the fire. I'm an older sibling. I can tell it's a lot of fighting. Really? Can't we don't lose one of the Chipmates? You just get one as a sibling? Yeah. She doesn't look like boss. I'd work for her. Okay, I kind of like this one. It's like kind of a black and white, or not black and white, but an older style. How do I say, like photo style? Kinda. Obviously, there's some sort of deal happening here. For maybe screws or parts or something, like mechanics, kinda. And the second art is... Wait, this is actually really cool, wait. Let's get the sprite real quickly as well. Why do I feel like this is nerfed compared to the actual art, Mateo? I feel like the white pants, Mateo. But I like that she fights with the wrench at the same time. Something about the white pants ruins it for me, Mateo. Not new. I feel like if they gave her the brown pants that matched her jacket, it looks much more, like, classy, kinda. Although I kind of get what they were trying to do with the scarf and the pants matching, but I don't know, Mateo. Yum, yum, yum. But I really like the art itself, Mateo. Sprite's kind of silly for her. For me, it's her monocle. I kind of like the monocle, though. Hey, Mateo, I'm an older sibling, and I think it was a lot of fighting, but we grew out of it. I mean, with Triple and I, we used to fight a lot as Ito when we were younger to Dania. I like it in the art, just not her sprite, right? どうしよっかな。I don't know what to do with her. She has so much aura. Do you have too much in the aura category right now, Mateo? But this does have nice aura in its own right. You know what, we'll do aura. I feel like we have so much in the aura category, but... what can I say? I was close by older brother, but is everyone fighting? That's a great question, Nani. Alrighty, the next video is your identity. Make sure I get the right one here. I think they got slightly out of order. Tomoa. Oh, wait, I like the purple vibe here. This is very nice. The purple lighting. Interesting. And for the second art we have... okay, that's actually a really interesting silhouette. Wait, the action shot is really cool in this. Wait. Fighting for dominance, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, let's look at this sprite as well. Zoom in, zoom in. I always feel like there's like one element in these designs that kind of nerfs the sprite. And for me this time, it's the cross, Danny. I feel like the skeleton looks too silly for some reason. Something about it just doesn't look as cool as I want it to look, Danny. It's not bad though. Yum, 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 yum. I feel like this one has to also go in aura. It's definitely aura filled. I feel like definitely the majority of Yoshi's cards are kind of filling up the aura page. As well as he's saying, Dania. Alright, yeah, the next... Yoshi identity. おいの。これじゃないんだと思うわ。これか。Well, this one's very nice. I really like the detail in this one. I like the pose, I like the perspective. I like the lighting as well. That sounds... Okay, this is actually very interesting, composition-wise. Well, yeah, I kind of like this one, actually, Mateo. It's kind of a fun pose. It's kind of cool looking, Mateo. I want to see this right. Please don't be nerfed. Okay, that's not as bad. Okay, I don't dislike this one, actually. Neon green is a bit of an interesting color choice, but I don't dislike it. I feel like this one can maybe make oh my almost. His eyes look for red yellow interesting, right? Is it just me or is that 1,000 eye stroke is pretty overused? Maybe, maybe not. Bunny girl? Yeah, bunny, yeah? Ah, because we're in close quarters, right? Is the Ichi also look silly? Don't smoke cigarettes, Danya. I feel like this one almost for me, based on art alone. I feel like this one's an oh my for me. I actually really like it, Danya. Maybe there's something about when the eyes glow like that. She does have a tail, eh? Oh, she does! Wait! We have to go back to the sprite map there. Is she actually a bunny? Wait! Okay, that made it 10 times better map there. Wait, that's kind of cute, wait. And the quote is, I have some time to finish smoking this LC. Alright, let's move on to the next identity, shall we? I think we have 2 little shoes left, Danya. What the? Right here. The next reveal shoe is... Dokodaro? Kore kana? Okay, this card... Okay, I know I keep calling it a card, but this identity is beautiful, Mateo. That's so pretty, wait! That's impressive for it being like the first version of the art too. Please don't get nerfed. Please do not get nerfed. Okay, this was nice as well, actually. This one may actually be an oh my as well for me, Mateo. Even the sword looks really nice, wait. これめっちゃ好きかもな. Wait, with the hairstyle though, she kind of looks like a Honolulu だね. Maybe I have a weakness for the ponytail versions of these characters down here, like the identities with the ponytails. Oh my. That's what's sick, right? It's really nice. Okay, you know what? Oh my. Oh my. Definitely an oh my. Alright, here with that being said, we have a final one for Ryoshu. And that is... 待ってよ。これだよね。Wait, this one's also really cool. Wait. The perspective's really interesting for this one. I like how there's almost like a border around the identity art. 待ってよ。And the second version is... Oh, wait, I like the this one as well. Wait. Maybe it's because she keeps covering her mouth and like, for some reason the ones where it's just the eyes really pop out to me. Let's look at the Sprite. Why? Okay, based on the Sprite and on this, although she Coco and oh my. That's gotta, I mean, that slight smile and Sprite is always a seller for me, alright? GG's. People are falling in the sky? From the sky? Yeah. Ah! Hontoda. How did I not notice that way? I feel like for this one, for me personally, it'd either be Oh My or the older sister one, because she's kind of giving older sister vibes. One-san toku na vibes here. Maybe older sister? This one's very pretty as well, wait. Yeah, no, we're gonna put an Oh My. Oh my. Oh my. Sister's fair, right? But I feel like it's really pretty at the same time. I think the background colors are what does it for me. In the perspective of the weapon. Oh my. Mate. Alright, tail. With that being said, I think that was all of Relish's identities that we have in the tier list. I think we have some more here, so we may look at them real quickly. Why? Okay, we have a pink suit version of Ryoshu. We actually really like this one. It's a bit busy, but I like the pink, like the pops of pink. Warukunai wa? I feel like the outfit's basic, but the color is nice at the same time. I feel like this one also gives, like I'd want to be friends with her vibes. So I probably like that one there. And this one... Honestly, I feel like this one can make Tasukaru. Like, the heart is really, really pretty. Very pretty, Dani. Let's look at the Sprite as well. If we ever give there, Matthew. Oh, she has long hair. Interesting, Matthew. The welfare department. This one's so bright, right? Especially the art. I like it. There's so much scrolling on this one, Matthew. めっちゃいいじゃないこれ Alright, tail. With that being said, that was all for real shit, and we're moving on to Mersault, Dani. Real quickly, I think I may run to powder my nose real quickly and put you guys on the be right back. Yeah. The be right back screen for just a second, okay? Then I may have to get a bit more work done as well, so I may do that in the meantime. But I'll put you guys on the be right back screen. In the meantime, Dani, I think this is a good place to stop too. Oh my. Alright, team, let me prep that real quickly. Hopefully there's BGM. I have not tested the be right back screen on my laptop in a while, so hopefully it's fine, Dani. But I'll be right back. It'll take me just a few seconds, okay? Alright, team. Hold tight, okay, Chipmates? Wow. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you for waiting, Jimmy. Thank you for your patience, Mate. Machi, I cannot talk English today. I cannot speak English today. But thank you. Thank you for the welcome box to chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Daniel. Thank you for the welcome box. I got more wata. I also stretched a bit, Daniel. Alright, yeah. I was trying to figure out how many more sinners we should do. I think we can get through maybe 2 more of them, Daniel. So maybe more salt in Honolulu, maybe. We'll see. I think we'll definitely have to divvy this up into another stream as well. Just because my due to my allergies, my vocals in my throat are always kind of finicky, so alrighty, but with that being said, we're gonna hop right into more salt, Dania. More salt, we'll find out, Dania. Alright here, starting with his standard how do I say it? Standard identity, Not to be salt, it seems, right? Okay, let me see here. You know, it's kind of basic, but I kind of like the background. I kind of like the vibe. There's a nice, like, black and white color scheme. It kind of matches very nice. At the same time, it's not crazy or great. So I would say it's nice, yeah. Oh my. I like it slightly better than probably real shoes, though. But now we're gonna get to the fancy identities, I think. That's right, thank you. I appreciate it, Danny. Okay, what do we have here? South Section 6 more salt? Oh, he's bowing! Honolulu in this one, not there. Why, I wanna know the lore behind this one, not there. Not too crazy art-wise, but interesting lore-wise. And for the other art version we have... You know, it's not bad, but it's also not super crazy compared to some of the other identities I've seen today. 6 feet 2 inches tall, by the way, he's gigantic. Damn, wait, that's actually crazy, that's really tall. You know, maybe he'll share some of his height with me one day. I'll take a few inches off of him. Strong looking dude, right? You know, the art's not crazy. But he's kind of giving older brother vibes in a weird way. But let's look at the sprite art as well. Okay, maybe it's just his hair, but it feels like he has like a receding hairline in the sprite a bit. Maybe it's my imagination, but he kind of looks like he has a really big forehead. Me and him are the same height. Son, you're a traitor. You're a traitor to the normal height people of this world. You have to share your height with the rest of the Chipmates and me, okay? Onegaishimasu. I need to put in more work. I gotta look like him. Alright, here's gonna be, I say older brother vibes. I would say older brother. Please be my big bro / sis, Tanya. Alrighty, the next Mersalt identity is something blue. I spy. Why? He's giving like business bro vibes, like marketing man. That's not a bad thing, though. And I like the colors, but I feel like the pose looks very stiff for some reason. I wonder why. What about this looks stiff to me? Like, I feel like the art itself is not giving motion as much. dislike it though. Okay, let's look at the sprite. For some reason, he's giving like side character vibes with the axe. Even though an axe is a very nice choice of weapon, in my opinion. But for what Jerry work? That's funny. Very true. All business, very stern man. You know, somehow, how can you do my boy like that? I'm sorry. But he kind of looks stiff though. He kind of looks awkward down here. For some reason. Side character, I don't think you... I don't think you could have insulted him more. Whoopsies. You know what? Okay, he gets aura points for this. So... what do we do with him? I guess it has aura. Okay, we'll put him in aura. I feel like the first version has more aura than the second, though. Like, this has businessman aura. Oh my... The Whoopsies lowered his aura more. Alright, here the next... the merciful identity is... I think I actually own this one. I think I'm currently using this one in-game. Will that make me biased? Maybe, maybe not. You know, I don't dislike it. I'm kind of confused about what's happening to his face, but... he has a mask down here, so it doesn't matter. And the other version of the art is... oh, Wait, what is happening? He's like the Blood King. I'm not there. What is the card name? Grub Hammer Mercer. Here is the hammer of the one who grips. The hammer of the grippers. Okay, let's look at his what do you call it? It's definitely the one I used to fight all the time. I think some people told me that his identity is really mid and I should not be using it in-game. In fact, I feel like I distinctly remember a Chipmate telling me that in chat. I don't remember which one of you guys said that, but I remember when I was using him in my lineup, everyone was telling me he was weak or something like that. Oh, it's German since pronounced Grasshammer! My bad. The green chips heal him? Interesting. Hammer of the grippers. So he holds his hammer with his feet. Missed opportunity for this identity. He could have had a hammer in his feet. Wait, he doesn't even play with a hammer. Oh no, that is a hammer. But he stabs people with the hammer? Isn't that defeating the purpose of the hammer? I'm confusion there. Does he not actually use the hammer like a hammer? Yeah? Oh no, it's a sword, but then why is it called a hammer? Wait. I am so confused, Mateo. Is the hammer a sword? This man is not living up to his title, right? He's confusing me, Mateo. It was crazy they added that to little animation. Mateo. どこだっけ? Total animation. It's the grippers. grippers, chat. It's the grippers. In 4K. Bro, why not this resume? Get him out of here. He is the hammer and he uses the he's the hammer. Wait, I forgot. Is the hammer not an actual hammer? Is it like a group name? Did that come up in the game? Am I forgetting? I'm not there. This may be a misunderstanding. I'm not there. Are you joking? Okay, but he's actually wiggling his feet. I'm not there. Can't believe he is wiggling the dogs, you know? Okay, you know what? For that, for creating so much confusion, although I do play with this character, so I should. Yeah. What do I do with him up there, huh? He needs like his own. Should we burn him with fire, up there? Is that too harsh of a sentencing for confusing me, up there? I'm kind of tempted, up there. Cause you know, it's looking like an awfully lonely column right there. Is all I'm saying. An awfully lonely tier right there. So we could just boop. Some of these actual hammers from Marcel is so strong. It's his own hammer. His own hammer? But you know, it had to be done. It had to be done. Someone had to take the flow, and it was the hammer man. Too bad he didn't go down the band. The band with his appearance, he just had to go be a tool enjoyer. And a hammer. An OP hammer tool man. Of the grippers. I know I'm definitely mischaracterizing him, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, here to the next result. Identity. We have something that's red. Okay, why do I kind of relate to him? Right here, he's like aggressively typing on the keyboard, and he looks very irritated. And it looks like my Chipmates in the background. He looks like me when I'm trying. When I'm rage quitting on a game. Are those energy drinks? Not there. Behind my head, not there. Okay, let's look at the second art for this identity. He has the hammer! Wait, he has the hammer in his heart, not there. Yeah, let's read the clue. You can place no assignments on the left. Are you called for me? This is the workshop fixer Marcel. Bestie Laura? I would trust this man with my taxes. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's look at the Oh, he looks very serious in this sprite. He's very angry, you know? But you know what? He wouldn't be so angry if he had a bestie. So in the bestie tier he goes. We could be besties then, yeah? Alright, here, the next fire identity. Tokodaki. Is it that one? Not there. Oh my. The Rhino Marcel. Oh, he's giving like superhero vibes almost. Interesting. He's not slept in over 24 hours, yeah. Look at him fight the Iris. It might be half a true homie. He's handsome in this one? Yeah, it's his body so done, yeah. Alrighty, but what will the second art version look like? He's got this Why does it kind of look like his shoulder's exploding? Wait, I think I'm just looking at it wrong. What is happening out there? What is happening in this car? Yeah? I think he's using an ability of explosion. でもあんまりわかんないよ。Okay, let's look at... Why is his shoulder so buff? I think he's like in a suit, right? But like if you don't realize that, it just looks like he has really, really buff shoulders, not there. He's kind of built like a ninja turtle, not there. Well, he just rams people. Oh, he has a mask. It's like a suit of armor down here. Wait, I kind of want to be besties with this one as well, not there. I kind of like his fit down here, especially in the sprite. I feel like the sprite does not match the vibe of either of these illustrations. Because we have like kind of Ikemen vibes happening here, if you know, you know. And then we have like kind of intense vibes, and then we have this down here. The shoulder tackle. This one's a W. I love him with his hair down, but he's suffering so much. Oh my. You know what? I want to be besties with him as well. This version as well. Oh my. We could be besties down here. His mom must have ordered that, made it big enough for him to grow into about 50. In about 50 years, right? Rhinos, man. Yeah, he's a rhino, man. Quite literally, the rhino result here. Oh my. His dream when he grows up is that he wants to be a rhino. And you know what? I respect it, Dania. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Alrighty, the next result identity is... どこだろうね。これだと思うわ。The middle little brother Mersault. Whoa, he's jacked him up there. Dang, okay. I thought he was jacked in the last card, but the last identity brought. Never mind. This is like 10 steps up down here. The rhino power. Alrighty, what does the second art look like? I feel like I was expecting so much more. And there's so much aura for him to just be reading a book come up there. I was like expecting with like all this aura forming happening here. I was expecting like some big action scene. Just for bro to be sitting there reading a tiny book come up there. Let me do a little bit of what down up there. Up there, it's just 2011. Welcome. How have you been? How's your day been? A bit casual, right? Yeah, let's look at the whatchamacallits there. Sprites. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Buckle grudge. He's also holding a guy in his other hand. And Mateo. Where's Scrub Mateo? Let me see Mateo. One moment. Oh, he is Mateo. Let me move my big head out of the way. So he's reading while beating someone up. Okay, maybe that is aura, actually. I would doubt that. Like, being nonchalant and reading while beating someone up, you know what? That is aura. I respect that, Dania. It's called multitasking, Dania. much aura. I respect the grind, Nani. A hand-to-hand type guy, right? Good idea, I'm doing good, thanks for asking. My allergies are kind of crazy, but besides that, okie dokie. I'm doing good, Nani. His touches glow. Did they do it? Did they do that in the Sprite map? Maybe they don't do it in the Sprite. Oh, they do! Oh my. That, my Chipmates, is true aura right there. A true man of aura. Much aura indeed. Alright, here the next result. Identity is... Interesting, he's like contemplating something, thinking about something. It looks like he's playing a game. It looks kind of similar to like Go, maybe, kinda. Yeah, my voice crack up there. He looks like he's in deep thought. Interesting. Okay, he has very much aura happening. But I feel like at the same time, since he's playing games, I feel like we would get along. We have games in common. But let me see the Sprite in the meantime. Oh, he has a shady hat up there. Very big hat up there. It kind of reminds me of like Little Nightmares and how the hats are so big. They cover the entirety of the hat almost down there. Interesting, interesting. You know what? He's a gamer down there, so I think we could be friends. Oh my. Yeah, we could be friends down here. We could be besties. The big ol' hat, right? The idea is based off a specific character in the story who turns. His turn is based off of a certain Korean player, but that's actually really cool. All the more reason to be besties not there. Nice, nice. Alright, yeah, the next identity. We're back out of order, maybe. But the question is where is that one? What about here? Oh, we have a dramatic something occurring down there. We have this guy at the entrance, I think. He looks very serious. Interesting up there. It's kind of interesting how like the angle is from below and you're looking up at him. But I feel like this is lacking something. I don't know. It's not bad. But I feel like it's lacking that wow impact, if that makes any sense. It's definitely not a bad card by any means, or bad identity. Okay, let's look at the Sprite. It's not bad, but at the same time it's giving like background characters on here. Like the outfit isn't really... It's not giving main character vibes. So I feel like this one's okay. I feel like this one's a true okay. It's not bad. Is this a meh? Maybe it's kind of a meh. I feel like if I got this card in the game, it would be a meh for me. Like, it's not bad, but it's not really doing much for me down here. Compared to the previous cards we've seen of him, or the previous identities, I feel like this one's a bit meh for me, personally. Oh my. Korean poet is known for making poems that sound really pretty in Chinese, but if you see him in Korean, they sound super raunchy. Yaba! Yaba yaba! Alrighty, the next Marcel identity we have is... the South Section 4 Director Marcel. Yeah, I feel like this one's okay. He's pondering something. I do like the addition of the glasses though. Mate. He looks like the guy for the after story in late DS Pokemon games. What was his name? The Looker? I'm not sure to be honest, Dania. Alrighty, Mate. Let's look at the other part of his art. Where he's like smashing some dude thing, Mate. Mate. Let me look at his sprite. I don't know, this one also feels a tad bit basic compared to some of the other designs I've seen. I don't know why, but this one's not really wowing me either. Maybe it's the expression. It's too deadpan, which I know is his whole vibe, but here it looks kind of weird at the angle down there. Or something served orphans if I recall. Yeah, the guilt trip, Mate. Oh, you know what? Just for that. You'll move up from meh to it's nice. The guilt trip. Okay. My. Alright, yeah, the next result. Identity is. Why did he have a glow up, Mate? This does not have the same vibes as the same character, Mate. Mate. This is like a completely different vibe. Wait, let's look at the other art. Okay, he's definitely aura farming with that outfit, Mate. I can't believe Anasana was about to low rank an order. No. It's not like that, I swear, Mate. Shaking my head. Don't take that out of context, please. Salt in the light of day, a massive W. He's a streamer. Yeah, streamer, really? Ain't that drip? Okay, let's look at the sprite. I did like the hat, if I'm being so honest. You know what? I'm a fancy old Joe-sama. He has potential to become a fancy old Joe-sama. That was a very bad voice crack, Mate. I feel like we could be besties, Dania. I kind of like how these two cards, like the side profile's the same, but this one's like dark, this one's light, Dania. But both are besties. My besties nonetheless, Dania. Alright, here, the next Mersault identity is. Dania. The East Couple. Fourth Mersault. Okay, that has much aura indeed, Mate. Let me look at the other aura. Okay, this one may have to go in oh wow. Okay, compared to the other ones, the previous ones, this one is kind of an oh wow. Let's look at the sprite, Mate. He looks like I owe him money. Oh, look at the hat. He has very cool vibes. Well, his weapon's very cool as well. What the? Wait, did you guys see that? Look at that move, that weapon move. There's lasers that come out of his sword. Okay, just for that, he goes in, oh my. That is an awesome weapon, not there. Oh my, indeed. Tripped out of his mind, right. Why does Marcel have the best hat? You know, it's a great question, Nani. So good, right? Deserves the pachi. Oh, mama. But he really does look like we all owe him money. Wait, Bessie, I'm shocked he's a good cookie and not. Oh, no, for the previous one, right? Alrighty. With that being said, I think we have one final identity for Marcel. The final one. With tier list at least. Oh damn, this one is the Prince of La... No. Marcel Dania. There's a lot happening here. There's like fire. And him hiding in the shadows. I want to know the lore for this card as well, Dania. And the other art is... You know, this one's very nice as well, actually. Okay, I really like the composition of this card, not there. Looks like there's some that's not in the tier list, right? I don't think the tier list has a few of them. Oh my. Okay, let's look at the Sprite. Wait, there's a lot here I didn't realize, not there. Interesting, he has definitely a different vibe with the long hair. Maybe look here, right? I feel like this one could also potentially go in. Oh my. Actually, no, it's definitely going in oh my. Oh my. My. I just realized that so far of all the characters we've done, every single one has been in Oh My except for Yisei, and now I just realized the Yisei fans are gonna come for me. Yalba. Mama. Alright, with that being said, we have completed all of Marcel's identities. Let me reposition my seat real quick for him at the mina. And get a tab in more what the? Alright, here. Now it is time to start. I think it's Honglu. I hope I'm not butchering that, and I'm so sorry if I am. But we are gonna start with his basic identity first. Oh, wait. This one's actually quite nice. I like the background, actually. Has a nice, purple-blue vibe kind of happening. This is really nice. It's very nice. I feel bad to put it in just it's nice, but I don't really know where else I would put it. So I think I may have to go in it's nice, kana. Does this also have aura? Is this aura filled, kana? Yeah, what are you saying in your top tier? It's okay. 確かにね。待って、before I forget. You have to review these two real quickly. 忘れちゃったね。I forgot. 待って。Oh, interesting. We have like a kind of divided vibe happening. Okay, this one would be well mine for me because I like the weapon. Let me look at the sprite as well. Okay, the sprite is kind of nerfed compared to the actual art, but you know what? It is what it is. I really like that actually. It's like a bazooka almost. And then the other one we did not get a rank was... What is happening? Is he cooking? Wait, is he like carving something alive and then wearing it in the next one? What in the Five Nights at Freddy's is this? Let me look at that. Let me look at you. Oh my. He's become a furry, but like in the most unethical way, He has like a cat tail and a paw. Oh my goodness gracious, I mean, it's good to have hobbies and all, but I thought it said ring fursuit student. I read it as ring fursuit student Ursula, and I had to stop for a second. Favis, Dania. Prioritize the rawness of the medium over functionality. Apply the bonding pigment in a way that accentuates the cadaveric spasms. Understood on The impressions highlighted in your feedback will be addressed. He's only as free as you are. Bro has a half a dog on his face, not there. He's making a fursuit quite literally, Dania. The hat, it's another hat, Dania. Not to where I'm afraid for the other one, yeah. From the whole new one. He's an art student as well. This is his art update. I don't even know where we would rank him. This one is the question mark rank. Unknown. Already back to this guy. Okay, we'll put him in now. We'll voice track not there. We'll put him in. Nice, Dania. Yeah, it's nice. And the next identity for Honolulu is... Kore da ne. Interesting up there. Arts today, yeah, he's a third. Yaba, Alrighty, here we have a very interesting card. I feel like the lighting is very interesting in this one. It's kind of a bit dark and hard to see on this side, but interesting nonetheless. And switch the art too. Yeah, I feel like this one's okay, but I feel like it's just not as fancy. After seeing the fursuit version of Ursula, I feel like this one's just not as much wowing me. Wait, this one? Did I make a mistake? It's all Lily's favorite manga women for one reason? I wonder what it could be, Danny. I wonder what it could be. What a mystery. I was thinking about the composition. The composition of the art, okay? I wasn't thinking about the chest window, okay? Oh no, the fairies are gonna come for me. You can see his chest, and for a long time he was one of the few who had cleavage. There's history embedded in this card. Interesting. Yeah, but this is not for me. I don't know what to do now. If I don't put this in an appropriate tier, they're gonna come for me, Mateo. Yaba. I was about to put him in the nice category. You know what? Because I don't want the fans to come for me, I'm gonna put him in the protect category, Danny. I'll protect him, Danny. Don't come for me, please. Mate, but spray is actually quite nice. I like it, Mate. I like the sword, especially like the design. Interesting, Mate. You know what? We'll protect him, Nani. Oh, I'm dodging a bullet, chap. That's my idea. Kind of sucked, also rank him how you like. We'll protect him, Nani. Alright, here, with that being said, the next identity is... Well, there's a lot happening here, up there. We have Hawaiian shirt tattoos, neon pink, and gambling? Maybe? This one is the... Ting game leader, huh? Interesting. Okay, let's get the second art. I think there's a very flamboyant like aura happening in a nice way down here. Okay, let's get his looking for him up there. I feel like his sprite looks like, how do I say him up there? His sprite kind of looks like he went on vacation, man, yeah? And then he looks like an assassin on vacation in a way, mate. Mate. Must have gambled his shirt. I feel like mate. Voice crack, mate. I feel like this card caused me so much distress that I entered a voice crack panic, mate. Let me do a bit more about that. Okay, maybe it's just my personal take. I'm not a big fan of the outfit. I do not like the fit. I feel like if the fit was different, this card would be nice, but the neon pink with the blue Hawaiian shirt and the gambling and the tattoo. I'm sorry, I have to do it. I'm not a big fan of this one. This one is not sparking joy for me. If you like this one, I respect it, but for me personally, it's not my cup of tea, honey. So therefore, I must be burned with fire. I don't make the rules, but I do enforce them. Oh my. This one makes me appreciate the last one. It is giving, he gambled his shirt away energy. Oh my. Alright, team out there. The next 8th identity is... Let me make sure I have the right one here. Even in this card, Yi-san looks dead inside. Understandable. But he is drinking tea, so he gets brownie points on you. But it's not intimate, girls. Anyways, let's look at the other art, shall we? Yeah, I kind of like this one. Like, it's like high five, bro, but I'm gonna finish you in the same move, Dania. I really like the wink as well, up there. Wait, I like this one. Okay, let's look at the sprite. Look, it's nothing too fancy, but he's very happy. Aim up there. That tea tastes like slightly scented what? Slightly scented what? Oh, he does like a sliding move. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Just because he looks pretty chill, he's drinking tea. He looks like a chill guy. I think we could be besties. Yeah. My besties are increasing. Alright, the next. Whole new identity is... Mate. The green one. これかな? Oh my. The stuff? Oh! Is he like an experiment in this identity? Wow. Some sort of experiment. Interesting. And the other art is... Oh, he's winking again! Except this time it's aura-filled, and you can tell it's aura-filled because he has that legendary, like, eye streak of color. That right there, that is a signifier of aura, chat. Take notes, okay? So therefore, I think we have to put him in the aura category then, yeah? But let me look at his sprite as well. He does look like he's fighting with a rowboat paddle, but you know, besides that, let me deduct him a few points, because this does look like a powerful rowboat. But outside of that, you know, it still looks like that up there. I thought maybe in action it would change my mind. Oh, he has a mask. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, he's where you can't. But you got to fight. Oh my. That is true. He's also like a security guard. Oh my. He's dancing on them. Alrighty, I think this one goes in aura. Oh my. Mate. I feel like I'm starting to notice a trend where there's like one primary color filling the identity, somehow it ends up in like the aura area. Oh my. Alright, yeah, the next whole new identity. We're looking for the blue one this time. これかしらね? Oh, nice. He's drinking the same like coffee cup, teacup that he said was in one of his cards, yeah? Which is a good thing, yeah? And of culture energy. Wait, this is actually kind of cute. Wait. He's smiling. It's kind of cute though. Kind of ikemen vibe. Yeah, let's look at the sprite. I feel like this one could definitely either go in older brother or I want to be besties with him. But I think since there's coffee and tea, he may have to be my bestie out there. Yeah, he's going in the bestie category. He also likes coffee. Coffee hopping, and also he steps on people. Oh, I relate to the first half. Alright, here we have the next identity for Honu. Seems to be a grayish green one if we can find it. Is it that one up there? Oh my. The hook officer fixer Honu. Interesting. Let me get a little bit of what the. You know, this one's, it's not bad. It's not like wowing me, but it's not bad. Let's look at the other art for it. Okay, this one also arguably has quite a lot of aura happening. And let's get the sprite as well. Oh, I like the weapon! Wait! It's almost like insect kind of claws, or what do you call them? Like the insect grippers that mantis have? Or maybe they're like scythes, but they remind me almost of like bug legs down here. Interesting, interesting, huh? Oh, the weapon's really cool, actually. I'm up there. But you know what? For the weapon alone, I know I'm putting everyone in aura, but he does have aura. For sure, Daniel. Much aura. Alright, here, the next clue. Identity is... これだね. South section 4 clue. Oh wait, this one's cute. This one's cute. Wait. Kawaii I kind of like the identities where they're just like more down to earth. They're just kind of chilling. I kind of like those ones. Alright, let's look at the art for the second half of it. I think he killed someone, 待って。あまりわかんないんだけどな。You know, he did it in a very demure way, I think. So it should be fine. And this sprite looks like... Oh, he fights with a key? 待って。Wait, that's kind of cool, wait. What's the animation 待って。Interesting. So what I can figure out is that Geiger's gonna stop out this competition. Because you like the book part. He likes studying recipes a lot, and he also forgets that things so easily that he doesn't remember how to get home most of the time. Can't relate to that. Probably. Killing people's pretty mean. Yeah, 確かにね. I think literally 80% of these identities have someone dying in the background, だね. Or like the sinner's killing someone. But you know what? I like his vibes. So you know what? I want him as an older brother, I think. So he's gonna go there. Please be my big bro down here. Alrighty, the next little identity is... 待って。 District 20. Oh, he has a top hat and a monocle. Very interesting. Kind of like rustic steampunk vibes. And the other art for this is... Oh, interesting. We have like a background and a foreground here. That's kind of an interesting composition in a way. It's a tad bit busy for my taste, but it's not bad. I'm up there. Let me look at the sprite as well. Oh, he has a cane! You know what this reminds me of? And it really should not, but it does anyways. It kind of reminds me of Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus, and I think it's the hat in the red and the white, and the black color scheme. Yeah, but I don't know why my brain made that association. And the staff as well. I'm not a huge fan of the illustration, but I really do like the character design for this one, not there. And someone can't relate has nothing to do with her forgetting why she has trouble finding her way. This one's a detective! And he's really good at it. Nice. 待って、どうしようかな. I like this one actually. I'm not a huge fan of the art, but I do like the vibes. Not there. You know what? I'll put him in bestie as well. I'd be his bestie. He could help me out when I don't know how to solve puzzles, then, yeah? A smart little robot. Alright, here. The next one little identity is Mateo. What is it? Mateo. The thing had an office fixture hole. Is he kicking down the door, Mateo? He's very, very happy about it. Mateo, let me do a little bit of water. And let's look at the second version of the identity art. You know, I don't dislike this one either. I like his vibes quite a lot, actually. Let me look at the spray as well. Okay, he gets bonus points for this one, not there. Not the oopsies face, like whoopsies. That's bonus points, 100% down here. So smug down here. You know what? I feel like this would be a great bestie or an older brother, because I feel like he would actually defend you, or he'd be a fun sibling to have. So you know what? I'm gonna put him in Big Bro, I think. Please be my older brother. Oh my. Alright, here, the next identity is...どこだっけね? This oneかな? Oh no! He has the Ikemen haircut, not there! No! The full stop office rep hole. Okay, let's look at the second art for this as well. Okay, the art itself is a bit busy for my liking, because it's hard to see him himself, like his bangs are covering his face. Yeah. But at the same time... 待ってよ。めっちゃイケメンじゃない? This is giving the ultimate pinnacle of イケメン. 待って、let me look at his sprite. これもイケメンだよな。めっちゃイケメンじゃない? Damn, I wish the second version of his card was giving more Ikemen. There was such an opportunity for more Ikemen vibes. But I feel like this is letting me down a little bit, Tanya. Teehee. The knock-knock. He's a vampire hunter, basically. Yeah, seems to have a thing for the detectives. Don't take notes on that, not there. Yeah, but... Guess why? イケメンだけどな。You know, we'll say he's aura farming. We'll say that's aura. That's pretty aura filled. I feel like if the art for the second part was a bit different, that could easily end up in oh my. But for now, it's much aura. Alrighty, we have 2 more identities for Honolulu left. The reindeer horn. He has reindeer horns, not there, or antlers, not horns, not there. Not the taking notes, mate. Interesting. interesting. Not there. Yeah. I feel like the first one's a bit basic. It's so is the second one. Like, I don't know. I really want to like this one because I feel like it has a lot of potential. Not there. Let me look at this. Why is the sprite design so cool though, 待ってや。なんかこれめっちゃ好きわ。でもな。I really like this one. I really like this one, but at the same time, the art for the card isn't as nice, in my opinion. Like, it's not bad. It's nice. It's fine. But I feel like you'd be doing more for the character design. So with that being said, I would put this one in. It's nice, Dania. Even though I feel like I could beat him in a fight, actually. Actually, should I put him in that one? なんかちょっと弱そうな。I feel like I could maybe beat him in a fight, 待ってや。He just doesn't look that powerful, 待ってや。Yeah, we need some more people in the I would fight them and win category, Dania. Oh my. Yeah, if he's a ranger, then I'm the hunter, Dania. Indeed. Alright, here, with that being said, I think we have one final identity for Honolulu. Alright, team up there. これだと思うわ。待って待って待って、これめっちゃいいんじゃない？待って待ってよ。This one's very nice, 待って。And let's see the other version of the art. Mateo. Is this an Oh My or a Tascaru, Mateo? Voice crack, Mateo. Let's get the sprite, Mateo. Not bad. Yaba. Interesting animation. Lord Honolulu is the saddest Honolulu. Oh, he is his hugs. Yaba. Took a while for Lulu to get an outstanding one. But you know what? This one. Let me look again. I think this one's gonna go in Oh My for me. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, yeah. I think there's a few more that are not actually in the list of these two down there. Let me see, huh? The Raylan Nurse Father. Oh wow, not there. And the other art version is... Okay, that's kind of an interesting card actually, not there. Like visually it's very interesting. I feel like the only downside is that you can't see the character very well, but besides that, it's a very interesting card done, yeah? And let's look at the sprite. Okay, I like the top hat, not there. And the weapon's very cool as well, not there. It reminds me of like a bone sword. Yeah, what is that? What? Is that an arch made of dead bodies, not there? Does he summon an arch of dead bodies, not there? Interesting, huh? Why? Okay, this one would definitely go in the aura category, Dania. Honestly, there's a lot of aura happening. This is a bit horrific. Sasuga, なんか Sasuga LIMBUS company だよね. Don't worry about it. Honolulu is a freak who turned his flesh body into a sword? part of the second image has to be so much aura. Oh my. Alright, and I think the final identity for Honu is this one up there. Up there. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he's up to any good, but he looks nice in this one up there. Why? Mate. Okay, I think this one would also maybe go in aura, maybe. Let me get a bit of what that. Yeah, let me look at the sprite as well. Interesting. You know, I don't dislike this one actually. It's quite interesting design. Oh, and the weapon's very interesting with the rope. I am a bit concerned about what he's doing right here, but you know what? We're not gonna question it too much, Dania. No, you see that? Right here, Mate. With that being said, let me see. Let me reposition my seal one more time. Mate me no. Alright, here, with that being said, I think it may be a good time to wrap up the ranking portion of the stream for today. I think we made a good amount of progress, to be honest. Now, let me tell you tonight, I don't know how many, I don't know how many we got through, but I think we got through. How many centers did we get through, Mateo? 1, 2, 3, Mateo. Oh, this is probably easier, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, not bad, right? We got through 6 of them. I think we'll definitely have to do a part 2 of this, 100%. How many do we have left? I think there's 13 centers, so maybe 7, gonna. So we're about at a halfway point, I would say. And I think we'll pick up at Heathcliff next time, Nania. I'm kind of sad we didn't get a Sinclair today, because I know I know a lot of the Chipmates like Sinclair as well, Nania. And Gregor. Did not forget about him. But we'll definitely do a part 2 stream of this hopefully soon. But for now, this is what our tier list looks like, Nania. These are progress, right? Let me do a bit more what the. 12 centers you pull for Dante doesn't gotcha for themselves, like, girl? Okay, wait. I was thinking, because Dante's the 13th. I see. Okay, so we're really at the halfway point. Nice, huh? Pretty good, halfway through the centers is pretty good. Thank you. Alright, here, with that being said, here's our final tier list for today. We have 3, and I love the Pescado, a bajillion out of 10. Then we have these ones for Oh My. These ones for Please Be My Big Bro / Big Sis. These ones for You Must Protect. Don't question some of them, okay? These ones for We Could Be Besties. Only 3 so far, so I would fight. But I would fight them and win. Quite a lot for Much Aura. These ones for It's Nice. These ones for Mare, and only 2 for Burn It With Fire, Danya. Oh my. So right now, it looks like the one that has the least is actually Burn It With Fire, which is a good sign, Danya. Oh my. Dante, why are you on the chairs, Dante? Oh my. That was fun, yokata. I had fun too. My voice face does feel like it's going to die, but it's okay. It's mostly just for the allergies, then. But let's go to back to bubble. Let's go just chatting for a little bit, shall we? I also have to figure out how to save this tier list as well, or else that's gonna be very painful to recreate, then. Alright, let's go just chatting for a bit, shall we? Wow. Okay, let me do a bit more with that real quickly. Also want to stretch as well, because I feel like I have not done that in a hot second in the last 4 hours we were live, Let me stretch real quickly. Oh, something popped that should have not have popped, Knuckle pop, Okay. Alright, here, that was the first half of ranking Limbus Company identities by their design and vibes. Mostly just vibes, so once again, for any of the lovely Chipmates who watch the archived version of this, there's some disclaimers at the beginning of the stream, but mostly just that this is very much just all biased in my opinion, so don't take it too seriously, okay? Also based purely off of vibes and visuals, and that is it done, yeah? The Bob's done, yeah? Alright, but with that being said, let's find some of the raid, shall we? What is live today? Let's see,ちょっと見な。今 definitely not read in a while. 待ってよ。Oh, okay. This is kind of a different vibe from ranking, but I think it should be good. 待ってよ。Let me make sure it's a good time to read. Let me see where they are at in the stream, so I can know if I should read them. Let me check this one as well, Mateo. Alright, here.これいいかもしれないわ。待って待って。Okay, let me check one more thing real quickly. Okay, safe, okay. I was double checking one of the streams. I think it just ended right there. Let's go with the other one up there. Alright, with that being said, we are gonna be reading But Mia. Right now she is chatting about Offkai, and I believe her vacation that she took as well. It's kind of like a chill vibe. Chill vibes to like wind down for the day down there. But she's a super talented artist, so please check out her work, okay? I think we may have rated her once in the past, if I remember right, Kanma. But we're gonna be reading Ban Mia, yeah? Alright, Chipmates, This is the stream, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And already done now. Otsana, arigato na. Thank you. Thanks for the funny answer about Chipmates. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I had a super fun time too, Dani. Let me get a little bit more water before I do my normal outro explanation. Mate. Mate. Alright here. For any new Chipmates in chat, be sure to go ahead and copy the ALRA tag the Sunsetter has put into the chat. The one with the chipmunk emoji and the blossom emoji, or feel free to type it out yourself if that is easier, Dania. The way it's gonna work, or this is gonna work, is there will be a short little outro video at the very end of the stream, which is only a few seconds long. As soon as that's over, you guys will be redirected to Bunby's stream. Be sure to go ahead and copy that retext so you can paste it into her chat so she knows who's reading here, okay? Be sure to paste it a lot, okay? And of course, be sure to be blah. Yeah. Be sure to be super sweet and kind to her like you guys always are too. Yeah. I do not know why, but I cannot talk today, Dania. Alright, here. I'm gonna get a little bit more worked out because I am very parched up there. And let me get my outro ready. Alright, everybody! I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, and night, yada! Thank you so much for spending time with me today. It was super fun, and I can't wait for part 2, Dania. And we should be playing Limbus Company, hopefully sometime next week, Dania. So please look forward to that as well. Alright, everybody! I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Dania. And be sure to hydrate, okay? As always, see you. Bye bye.